sold it. I sold the S10. He's buying it. Yes. He said you can take the ignition right on back to O'Reilly's. He gonna fix it himself. How about that? All right, guys, we sold the S10 truck. Finally, it's gone since January 1st. It's out of here. Yes. All right, I'm excited. So anyways, let's go over to the truck real quick. As the guy told me, he said we couldn't get the truck cranked up for him to drive it or let it run, let him hear it. But what we did is, I said, look, I got a video of the truck. I said, you're more than welcome to sit in my office, watch the video of the truck, hear it running, see me driving it, and base your opinion off of that. He said, look, I'm taking a gamble, but he watched the video, he's seen it smoking, he listened to what I said, he saw me driving it, he's taking a gamble on the truck, and he's getting the truck. So we worked out a great deal, very reasonable offer for the vehicle. I appreciated that. And man, the old S10 is finally leaving us. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna get the exact mileage off the truck, get the VIN and all that. And well, I can't get the mileage off because I don't have the key to go in the ignition to get the power on. So I just have to use the mileage off of my sheet that I have. But we got the VIN right here. There we go. Super excited. Man, it's been a day coming, and I'm glad that I was the one to actually sell the truck. That felt great. See, people don't necessarily understand how much work is having to go into getting this ignition replaced on this truck. He's been out here for about over an hour right now, just trying to get the ignition to come out of the truck. We went to O'Reilly's Auto Parts over there, ordered a brand new ignition, got it, putting it in. Our guys in from out of Georgia taking a look at the truck and being very patient, kind of hanging out with us, waiting for the ignition to get done so we can crank it up and let him hear this thing running, and so he can see what it's all about. You know, like I've told a lot of people, man, hundreds of people, you know, it's a pretty decent little truck. Just needs those injectors in there fixed. So the guy that's looking at it tonight from out of town, he feels pretty confident that he can get the job done himself on doing the injectors. But with the smoking that's going on, you know, there's a couple things it could be, right? It could be a head gasket gone, possible. It could be the lifters, or it could be what he was saying earlier, the O-rings or something like that. You were saying what, the O-rings possibly on pistons. So there's a couple things that it could be. Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, if it's injectors aren't going to be too bad, but pistons and all that, that's going to be some work. It does got an oil leak up under the truck, needs an oil pan on it, but so there's some things that needs done. But again, like you said, you know, these little work trucks like this, these little S10s are pretty good. You know, it's got brand spanking new tires on it, 4 new tires all the way around on the truck. The body of the truck's actually in pretty good shape, you know. Not a bad little truck. The body on it, the paint is definitely starting to fade on the clear coat, but like the guy said, he can get it resprayed, this, that, and the other. See, there's your 4-cylinder motor under here. The injectors supposedly sit up under there, so you have to take the fuel, you got to take all this off. I'm guessing this is your intake system here. This has all got to come off, and then your injectors are back under there. So it definitely is some work to get done, but it is possible to get it done, and it can be a great little truck for somebody if they get it for the right price. So we're gonna see what happens tonight. It's starting to get a little bit dark, and this guy's already been here from out of Georgia now, probably about 2 hours, you know, while we're trying to get this work. But he's extremely serious on buying it, and you know, just kind of waiting to see if he can drive it. Now here's another interesting thing. This guy that comes in here from Georgia today, he's a super nice fella. I'm really enjoying being with him. He pulls up in this beautiful Dodge Ram 2018 truck, okay? Just take a look at that truck there. Big old Dodge Ram. That's a 2018 with around 20,000 miles on it. Now here's what he tells me. I say, well, why is it you want to buy this little Chevy pickup truck? He says, because I'm technically going to have to be getting rid of this truck. I'm like, why would you be getting rid of this 2018 Ram with the Hemi 5.7 liter? I mean, it's a beautiful truck. He's got brand new 35 series tires in the back. Take a look at those. I mean, good looking tires, brand spanking new by the company Amp Terrain Grippers. He's got brand spanking new tires on the truck. I mean, they're looking good. It's a beautiful truck. 2018 truck, 20,000 miles on it. Guess what he tells me? He says the truck has got a shimmy on it in the rear end. It's been doing it just since he bought it. Bought it brand new at the Dodge store out in Georgia somewhere. He said it's got a shimmy on it. And he said when he went and put the 35 series tires on it, thinking maybe putting some different tires on the truck would get rid of the shimmy got even worse.
Oh, so this week I made a video and oh boy!
What's up, boy? Hey.
What's going on, bud?
So a 10 millimeter is all we need.
10 millimeter and a pry bar.
And a pry bar.
Yep.
So, okay, a 10 millimeter, you want a like a ratchet type situation or
A wrench.
A wrench with a pry bar?
Yep.
All right, be right back. All right. George, you there?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, so what George is going to be doing is going to be getting under the truck and disconnecting the drive shaft to the truck so we can get it on the U-Haul and basically be able to take it back home. You want to be able to have those back tires so they can flow, flow freely without tearing up the transmission. So let's watch and see how he does this. So that is the drive shaft.
Yep.
Okay. And basically you are disconnecting it so
the rear end moves freely and my transmission doesn't overheat going down the road in neutral.
Okay. All right, I got you.
I'm more worried about the transmission.
Okay. That's why you don't see a lot of these on the back of RVs and stuff?
Yeah.
You see more front wheel drive vehicles?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because if it's front wheel drive, you just put the front wheels up off the ground, the back wheels can move as fast as they want.
And now why'd you say about the e-brake?
Because once I disconnect this, there's nothing holding that rear end.
Okay. So you want to pull the e-brake up?
No, I already got it down.
Okay, down. Okay.
Pretty much once the drive shaft comes out, the truck's in neutral.
Okay. You okay with me filming?
I don't care.
All right, cool.
All right, pry bar.
All right, pry bar.
Short one, the black handle won't work.
All right. Okay, so the rope is to hold that up.
Yep.
Okay, so it doesn't drag. All right, guys, I'm gonna walk inside and grab my razor blade and go ahead and take the stickers off his window, get that cleaned up a little bit, and he'll probably be up and out of here in the next 10-15 minutes.
I think everybody seems